Hi guys, and welcome back to my channel. So today I'm going to be doing a video which was requested. It was something that I mentioned in, I think it was like 2 videos ago, that I wanted to do a video about what I personally do to prevent premature aging. And I thought that I would sort of share these things with you guys. I made a list on my phone of all the things that I think that I do to prevent premature aging. I'm not a professional, so, you know, this is just things that I researched and I found that work for myself. I hope that you guys maybe get a few tips about this stuff, and that you try them if premature aging is something that you think about and that you're worried about. And yeah, so I hope that this helps you. And if you want to know what I do to prevent aging or premature aging, just keep watching this video. Now, I know that you guys are probably looking at me and thinking that I'm very young and that I should not be worrying about these things, but I am in my mid-20s at this point. Well, gonna be mid-20s. I'm 24, turning 25 this year. And although that I don't really have any signs of aging besides a few white hairs on my head, which don't bother me, and because it doesn't bother me, I don't dye my hair. So, because I prefer just having more natural, healthier hair. I guess it does bother some people, but until my face starts to show signs of aging, I will not be dyeing my hair, because I don't think that the fact that I have a few gray hairs on my head makes me look old, and it doesn't bother me. I think it's kind of cute, and so do a lot of people. It's never too early to start preventing aging. If you can do things today to prevent yourself from looking old later, then why not do them, if you know what I mean. I have a list on my phone of like a few things that I personally do to prevent aging in the future, and I'm going to go over them with you guys. So the first and foremost thing, which is like a category on its own, is taking care of your health, sort of thing. So that means when I say taking care of your health and making sure that you're a healthy person, I'm saying exercise, eating healthy, you know, drinking a lot of water, which is something that, as I mentioned in my previous videos, I have issues with. I don't drink that much water. I'm trying really hard to get better at that. But, and, you know, for example, living a healthier lifestyle, like not drinking too much, not smoking cigarettes, and not doing any of those things. Smoking, and I'm not trying to be a preacher here, because I'm not gonna lie, I used to smoke. I was a heavy smoker when I was in my teens and early 20s. Smoking makes you age so fast. First of all, it makes your skin look disgusting, because it gives, I don't know if you guys have ever looked at a heavy smoker, but it gives you sort of like a grayish, greenish like tinge to your skin. And it also makes your mouth wrinkle, and it makes your whole face just look unhealthy. And as you get older, it does actually really speed up the aging process, or like the aging, yeah, the look of the aging process on your skin. Another thing, and these are all like proven facts, by the way, that I'm saying to you guys right now. If you want, you can go research them if you want more information. Another thing is a healthy diet. So obviously, if you're eating a lot of crap, so for example, a lot of junk food, a lot of fast food, a lot of things that basically don't have any nutritional value, once again, because your body is unhealthy, it does not contain its youth. Having a good healthy diet is really beneficial for you, and it really prolongs the aging process, so it makes you age less quickly. Same thing with exercise. When you exercise, your body stays healthy. It produces endorphins, which go to your brain, which makes you more, it's a proven fact that exercise makes you like your brain a lot healthier. So if you have a lot of stress, if you have a lot of anxiety, if you're depressed, when you exercise, you may not see the results right away, but when you exercise, it is a proven fact that it does send endorphins to your brain, which acts as sort of like a medication for your problems. And it will, and I can tell you from a personal experience that it really was my personal medication, and it really helped me. And I can feel it, because when I don't exercise for a specific period of time, let's say I take a week off because I'm really busy or something, I totally feel it. I'm down, I feel depressed, I feel disgusting. And when I do exercise on my 4 to 5 times a week, I feel phenomenal. So when your brain is healthy, your body's healthy, and when your body's healthy, you look healthy. So that's another thing. On the topic of stress, this is just really, really hard to say because you can't control it, but it takes a really, really disciplined person to sort of like put their stress aside and tell themselves to live in the moment and live today and not stress about things, and things will get better, and take deep breaths. But stress and anxiety and even depression, because I guess they all fall hand in hand. When you're depressed, when you're stressed, when you're anxious, you feel all of those things. Those all really, really, really speed up the aging process, like enormously. You will start getting wrinkles earlier. Your hairs will start getting white a lot earlier, which is what happened to me. I had a period in my life. I'm not going to get into it too much detail right now, but I had a period in my life where I had some serious, serious anxiety problems. Like, I've always had it my whole life, but there's one specific period of time between like my late teens and early 20s that I was agoraphobic. I was in the house all the time. I had severe panic attacks all day and all night long. This went on for about a year and a half, and maybe even longer. And that's when I started getting white hairs. So that is just like, it's not a coincidence. That is a proven thing that, you know, people die. Like, it could take off years and years of your life. Even, I'm not just talking about aging like on your face and how you look, but it can take off so many years of your life. Like, you will die, I'm not saying you will die, but I'm saying you can die a lot earlier if you live a life where you're constantly high strung, constantly stressed out, constantly like worrying. You are making yourself unhealthy. It is a proven fact. You make your, like people get sick, people get, you know, their immune systems become lower. I mean, all of these things are proven facts, and it's really hard to say don't stress, but everybody stresses. It's a natural part of life. Things happen that make you stress out, and things happen that make you feel bad, and that is normal. But it is up to you to try your best to find a method that will help you to feel better, whether that is medication, or whether that is, for example, exercising, or whether that is just sitting down and taking a bath and just taking deep breaths and telling yourself that everything's going to be okay. But really, that's just in your own hands. So anyways, that's a different story again, but that is something else that really, you know, prolongs, I mean, that really like, that is something else that just really shortens your lifespan and makes you look older faster. I'd say that those are actually the biggest things. Another thing which is amazing for you is taking, I'm not saying like taking all supplements, because that's really difficult, but there's certain supplements like omega-3, which are basically fish oil pills. And those pills are amazing because, first of all, they're great for your hair, they're great for your nails, and they're great for your skin. They make everything look glowy, they make everything healthier, they make everything grow faster. So that's number one. Number two, they're amazing for your brain. They have been proven to help with depression and anxiety and stress. And because, as I mentioned just now before, because those things cause aging, that can really help with just like your mood in general. Another thing is they really, really help with your heart. So obviously, if you have a healthy heart, you will live a longer life. So omega-3, for example, is an amazing supplement that you can take. If you're allergic to fish or allergic to seafood, there is omega-3 that comes from flax seeds, and they sell omega-3 pills that come from flax seeds. So there's a solution to that. That's something that I do. This video, as I mentioned before, is only things that I personally do. So omega-3 is a supplement that I take for that. The next thing is sleep. Sleep. I cannot tell you how important having 8 hours a night of sleep is. 8 hours, you need 8 hours. It's sort of called like your beauty sleep for a reason. When you sleep your full 8 hours every single night, your days will feel better. You will feel a lot more rested. On top of feeling better, you will look better. It will cause a lot less, you'll feel a lot less stressed out, and it'll make your skin look better. Drinking water, as I said, I'm trying to do this right now. That's why I'm mentioning it, because I have been trying to drink a lot more water. Another thing is exfoliating your skin. Exfoliating your skin does not have any, it doesn't make your skin age less quickly. It's still it doesn't have that effect, but just it really scuffs off like all your dead skin cells on your skin. So what happens is it makes your skin look more plump and more youthful. So it makes your skin look younger, but it doesn't like prevent aging, if you know what I mean. The next thing is eye cream and how you treat your eye area. So I mean, there's this like whole misconception that only like older people wear eye cream or use eye cream. You should use eye cream when you're in your late teens, early 20s. Just keep your eye area moisturized. The way you apply your makeup is very important. Like for example, always use your ring finger. Don't use, because it's the one that has like the lightest hand. You don't want to be pulling and tugging at your eye area. All of these things in the long run make a difference. You might think, oh, like whatever, it's not a big deal, but in the long run, it makes a huge difference. So just be careful with the way that you treat your eye area. I wouldn't say to get like a super anti-aging one when you're young, but just like something that really has extra moisture that plumps up your eye area. The next thing is green tea. I drink green tea all the time because it's proven to be a powerful antioxidant, and antioxidants slow down aging. And also that's why green tea is like proven to be really, really good for you. It's also a good source of, I guess, caffeine, maybe healthier than coffee. So that's why I drink it too. And another thing is anything that has hyaluronic acid in it. So I think I showed you guys my nighttime moisturizer that I use. It's called CeraVe. It's in this huge container and it has hyaluronic acid in it. Hyaluronic acid prevents aging, signs of aging. So it prevents wrinkles, it prevents obviously dry skin. And so yeah, I mean, just really, really take good care of your skin, guys. Wash it. Don't use products that are too harsh. Use products that are made for sensitive skin if you can. Moisturizing is really, really important. Oh, and the number one thing that I completely forgot to mention is sunscreen. Sunscreen is so important. I cannot even begin to explain to you guys how important it is. I have read articles, even if you guys go read a good book for like beauty and stuff like that is the Bobbi Brown makeup manual. If you guys go read that, she says in her book that using sunscreen on a daily basis that is 30 plus SPF will take 20 years off of your life. Not off of your life like that you'll die 20 years earlier, but you'll age like 20 years later than you would if you didn't. I use sunscreen every single day. People laugh at me when I tell them that because they think I'm crazy because I'm young and I shouldn't have to worry about that. But I'm telling you right now that sunscreen is the most important. They sell sunscreens, like high-end ones. A really good one is Shiseido. And it's good because it's not greasy. You should get one that's not greasy so you could wear it underneath your makeup. But I would really, really, really highly recommend, like the number one thing is apply sunscreen before you go out during the day. It's a small step, even if it's raining, even if it's cloudy, even if it's snowing, there's still like sun rays that hit your face and they cause premature aging. So anyways, guys, those are the tips that I wanted to give you to prevent aging for the future. There are things that I personally do. There's also little things that you can do here and there, like just really take care of yourself. Like for example, doing face masks, like mud masks and things like that. That's what I do. But I mean, if you don't have time to do those things, just do the bare minimum, which is what I mentioned in this video. And those are the things that I personally do. There are other things that you can do as well, which you guys can definitely do some research on. And if you guys have any tips for me on what I can do that'll help me for, you know, premature aging as well, please let me know because I'm always willing to try new things. And I hope that this was helpful for you and I hope that you guys enjoyed this, and thank you so, so much for watching. Please subscribe to my channel and please give this video a thumbs up. Love you guys. Bye.